support and your leadership and contribution to what we're doing here is so important. And I know that it's more than just today. It's more than a building. It's about the people in this building. It's about the lives that are going to be impacted over the years.
While the Hudson's Bay announcement was all smiles on Friday, one of the most important facets for many is that this project will be Indigenous-led, allowing for the re-implementation of the culture on the former site of a very colonial symbol. Local initiatives like Community 204 strive to provide shelter and necessities for the vulnerable in the downtown core, many of them being Indigenous. After Friday's announcement of the conversion of the historic HBC building into housing, they are eager to see what is to come of it.
Every year, the need for housing seems to increase more and more, and no matter how many more shelters are put into place or warming spaces, the need is there. Our teams are on the front line every single day, and we see that need firsthand. So, as a group, hearing the news that this place is being created has been huge and uplifting. And for us, we feel it's positive. I know people have their opinions on it, but for us, it's just another opportunity for these people to excel and live the lives that they deserve.
Aiming to cover all needs in the community, the housing portion is an extensive part of the conversion.
From 1-bedroom to 3-bedroom units, and so we have assisted living, which is very important for many of our elders. We have daycare space for hundreds of our children, and for students who are going to university, and for families who need that support.
Definitely in the inner city, the north end and downtown and stuff, we see a lot of these folks resorting to bus shacks or just being on the street and using tarps and utilizing encampments, and that is something they consider home, but it's really not a house, and it really doesn't encourage safety or security long term. Having a structure that they can reside in long term with all those needs will allow for them to, secure future opportunities, whether that's employment, supports, systems navigation, and security, and ultimately safety.
Grand Chief Daniels says they are looking at a 36-month completion of the full project. But beyond just a facelift, the repurposing means so much more to those in the Indigenous community.
It represents transformation. It's about rebuilding a relationship, and that rebuilding of the relationship will be based on reclaiming this building.
As an action step to reconciliation, giving the project to the Southern Chiefs organization is a necessary direction to move forward.
Indigenous-led projects, including affordable housing developments like the one we're standing here today, is critically important. When communities are able to design projects that are meaningful for them, that are designed through the lens of culture and history and appropriate care, I think things go a lot better.
Leaders across the board hope other businesses and governments follow in these footsteps. In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley,